Hey, this is Dan Ennis with week 4, final week of IPD, and this is just me going over the application SnowPush. Upon loading the application, I created a set of tutorial screens. These tutorial screens were built to answer some of the questions that the survey results showed. A lot of people couldn't find the weather, or at least the 24-hour by hour forecast, 10-day forecast. They couldn't find reports. They just couldn't navigate the way that I expected them to. So I added some tutorial screens so you can kind of see where these things point to, notifying the user how things work. Just click anywhere on the screen, swipe whatever you want to do. You're going to go to the next one. And this again is just another set of tutorial screen to show you what's going on. And lastly, here's one more. When the user clicks let's go, the application is automatically going to find your current location. The current location will then download weather data for the current location. You can then swipe left and see the 24 hours. You can swipe up and down to see the 10-day forecast. Clicking on change zip, I can go ahead and change the zip code to anything that I would like. Pulling up Batavia, Ohio, going out to Charlotte, and then going out to, let's say, South Carolina. So we can pull up different weather information, and everything changes up here and here. iCloud backup. This allows the user to sync their information to the cloud, so should they delete the application or want to use the application on a different device, they can go there. As long as they're signed into the same Apple ID, they'll get the same data. We'll go into the reports here in a minute. Clicking on clients, again we see client information. We can search by client information. So if I just want to see things that start with T, start with J, start with D, just quickly, if I want to sort alphabetically, I can do that too. Looking at just an image, or not an image, but this is a client here, and I can kind of see all the information that I need to. Clicking on map will take me to the map, take me to that address, and zoom me in, give me directions from there. And let's see, send a quick note. I can send a quick note through this. We can add our own note if we want to. We'll say yay, final week, and we'll hit add, and we can send that, and that will actually send an email out to that says yay, final week. We can click on new tickets. We can open ticket, look at open tickets. We can look at paid tickets, and we can create a new ticket. I'm just going to open a new ticket. There's nothing there. We can edit the information if we choose to do so. Going over to all the way to the home screen, if I click on the reports here on the bottom, I can view all the tickets. Here we can see 2 tickets that are currently open, green being not paid, and orange being not paid, green being paid. Click in here, and that little notification was just allowing me to see these events on my calendar in my phone, so I can kind of see what I have scheduled. And here things are send invoice, paid in full. This one's already paid. It's sending an email because I had that checked. And we'll go ahead and delete the draft there. We can go into the mobile application, or the calendar inside the app. If we hide all the calendars, we'll see that there's an app, or a SnowPush calendar. And if we look at the SnowPush calendar, we can see that Jeff actually had something on the 10th. I don't have a whole lot in here, so you can see that the 10th had one. I don't even know. I don't think I created it anymore. So, so that's that. Overall, this is the application in a nutshell. Displaying only the open tickets we can see here. If we want to see all the paid tickets, we can go here. Again, if you look at all the tickets, you'll see the orange and the green synopsis with these here. What more? Clients, these icons here. Jeff only has one because is one service that we do is we just salt when we go out to his house. When we go out to Dan 2's house, we're going to shovel, we're going to remove the snow, and you can see that here, shovel and remove. And you can see that Time Warner has all 4 of them. All 4 of them are listed. So overall, that's the application, and this is SnowPush. So here's a short demo video of the application that I made, and here it is for you right now. And that's my application. I hope you guys like it, and that's all I got.